G'day guys, Robbie here, and when it comes to actually getting really clear and confident about making the decision to move forward in your business, and you're now, figured out what your options are, where to go, you know what your freedom number is, you know what it is that you need to achieve in your business in order to free from what it is that you do on a daily basis, well, then you need to know what your budget is. And it's funny, people sometimes go into this idea of thinking that I can go ahead and successfully start my business without investing in myself, to learn the things I need to learn, to buy the tools that I need to be able to succeed. And they find people who do that, great, you want to bootstrap, no worries. But you're going to have a very, very slow start, because why would you try to do it all on your own when somebody has already done it before you? There are packages designed specifically to help you go, hey, boom. So you need to know what your budget is. And so we talked before about what are your options. So I just want to revisit the options that we've spoken about, where we've got done for you, we've got lessons, we've got done with you, we've got coaching, and then we've got peer group elevation. Now, depending on what your budget is and what your style of learning will be and what suits you the best, you're going to have to figure out what the way to set aside a budget is going to be for you. Now, when it comes to done for you, well, because it's all done for you, probably you're going to pay a little bit of a premium for that. So it's something you want to be pretty mindful of. So we'll just give that a couple of these. Because the work's all been done, somebody's taken the time to put it all together so that you don't have to do that work. All you have to do is plug yourself in, your circumstance, your business model, or your business idea, and plug it into this system, and away you go. And so the next one is the lessons, right? So this might be pre-recorded stuff. It's pre-recorded. It's probably one of the cheapest options that you're going to find out there as far as learning what you need to learn to get you on your way to success. And so a lot of people do opt for that, where they're buying programs, they're watching some stuff so that they're learning what they need to learn. Cool, that works pretty well. Then you've got done with you. And this would be where you've got somebody who's offering you a program of content, as well as some support groups that are going to help you to nail it every step of the way. So that could be where you've got maybe group coaching calls, or you've got some other mechanisms where there's some feedback loops, so that every step of the way you're getting support, not just watching content and having to fend for yourself. So that's a really powerful way of doing it. Again, relatively inexpensive in the grand scheme of things. Then you've got coaching as well. And this can really range from inexpensive to super expensive. But when you're wanting to get there faster, why wouldn't you get somebody who's done it, been there, done it, and can help you navigate all the pitfalls that you're going to face, and they're going to come, so that you get growth faster, you succeed in your business much faster. So that can be a little bit more, but at the same time, it's worth it. I think when it comes to any of these, a combination of them is going to be a really powerful way for you to get where you're going faster. But it depends on your timeline, it depends on your budget, it also depends on how quickly you want results. And then finally, the peer group elevation. Like I said, it's like masterminds and such. Now this tends to be, really high ticket, because it's about the individuals in there, these, high growth individuals, these succeeding individuals who come together so that the collective can grow and learn from each other. And the beautiful thing about that is where you've got somebody who knows something particularly well, another person, you bring all these skills into the mixing pot, and everybody comes away taking so much value from what it is that those kind of masterminds have. And so they tend to have a much more higher ticket. So the question you've got to ask yourself is, okay, well, what is my budget? What is the budget that I'm setting out to start my business? Now, if you're going into starting a business without a budget, already you're probably not going to go very far very quickly. So you need to get clear about what's my budget, and then which one of these makes the most sense for me so that I can start my business and I know I'm on a path to success. So always be growing, and 100% you've got this.